Hey team, welcome back to home workouts, Zoom edition, coaching videos, all this good stuff. Hope you're all well. Starting off our 4-week master plan, we've got, apologies, I've got a very professional setup here, balancing books. We've got a battery workout, so to get us nice and warm for that, before we start off, our warm-up consists of 3 sets of 10 and 10 single leg balance toe taps, 10 and 10 single leg Romanian deadlifts, and 10 and 10 reverse lunge to balance. I will demo those for you now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all of our toe taps on one side, all of our toe taps on the other side. We'll then go into the Romanian deadlifts, then into the lunges, and you're going to repeat that 3 times. So our toe taps. I would highly recommend doing this in bare feet because it gets all these little muscles working in our legs. With these toe taps, you can vary it up however you like. So picking whichever foot you want to plant, you want to start with. We want to try and think about keeping our pelvis nice and stable. So we don't want to slant over to one side. We want to keep our pelvis nice and straight. Soft bend in the knee of the foot that is planted. It's not a squat, but we take a little bit of bend in the knee. And you can start off with your toe taps out to the side. And we've got 10 of these, keeping those hips nice and straight. Nice and slow and controlled. Same thing on the other side, 10 out to the side. And if you want to, we can vary this up by going to the front, to the side, to the back, and even around to the other side. Again, trying to keep those hips nice and square. So as long as you do 10 taps one side, 10 taps the other side, we're good. Then we go into our single leg Romanian deadlift. So again, decide which foot you want to start planted. Have that soft bend in the knee again, and again, try and think about keeping hips square. Squeeze those tummy muscles. And we're going to come down as far as we can, keeping a nice flat back. If that means you can touch the floor, then great. But if you start to round and reach, I'd rather not see that. Okay, so just come as far as you can. If you want to use your hands sort of guiding down your leg as a bit of a guide, by all means. Squeeze that bum, squeeze the hamstring to stand up. And again, this is really good to do in bare feet. For that reason, for that balance. So you've got 10 on each leg again, and then our reverse lunge to balance. Plant that leg again. We're going to be balancing, so I'd recommend you bring this opposite knee up, back into a lunge, drive up to that balance. Okay, so try and keep most of that weight in that front leg. Keep that foot planted, keep your balance. 3 sets of that. Then your legs should be nice and warm. We should be ready to go into our workout. So part A is 1 minute on, 1 minute off for 5 rounds. We've got deck squat tuck jumps. Simple movement, nothing fancy, just a minute of work, a minute of rest, times 5, okay? So if you've got a timer or something like that, an app, a free app that I really like is WOD Timer, because you can set those interval settings and a little man talks at you and tells you what to do, when to work, when to rest. So that's really handy for that sort of thing, so you don't have to think and faff with timers or anything like that. So your deck squat tuck jump, everyone's favourite movement, a deck squat. So deck squat, we roll back and we come forward back up to standing. So from standing, roll back and up, and when you get up, sorry I'm out of shot there, as soon as you're up, into a tuck jump. So knees up nice and high. Try and get those knees up above that hip crease if you can. If you want to have your hands out as something to aim for, by all means, use that as well. So deck squat, tuck jump, a whole minute. Rest a minute, times 5. Part B, we've got 1 minute on, 1 minute off, times 5. So the same timing schedule there. But we've got fast high knees and max distance broad jump. So fast high knees for 20 seconds. You'll be going as fast as you can, getting those knees up super high. So again, knees up, above, hip. As high as you can, as fast as you can. 20 seconds of high knees. Once 20 seconds have elapsed, you'll go for one max distance broad jump. So depending how big your room is, jumping as far as you can. So getting down nice and low, jump as far as you can. Because it's a minute on, minute off, try and get 3 20-second rounds in of those with your broad jump as well. 1 minute on, 1 minute off times 5, same thing. Then part C, again, 1 minute on, 1 minute off times 5. We got 20 mountain climbers and then max burpees in the remaining time. So your mountain climber, from that lovely plank position, get those feet up towards your hands, alternating nice and quick. We want to get as many burpees in as possible. 20 mountain climbers. 1 is 1 foot up, okay? So it's 10 on each side. And then your burpee. After you finish your 20 mountain climbers, we'll start from the top. So stand yourself up, chest all the way to the floor, and back up. Jump and clap, full extension at the top there. Once you've done a minute worth of work, you get a minute's rest, and then you go again, 5 times. Enjoy.